This database is very important for scientific community for a number of reasons. First of all, it has a unique access to the Georgian churches, to the spatial dimension of Georgian nationhood in a way, and it creates a unique database which allows scholars to see different causal relationships between the years which the churches were built and different social political processes. The researchers can track down the processes associated with certain events and then see the narratives of churches over that. For example, we use the epistles of the Patriarch Ilya II, who is the head of the Georgian Orthodox Church, over the most important themes, which he used throughout his entire enthronement. So the scholars interested in the official discourse of the church can outline some of the most important themes and then see what was the church's vision on the territoriality, over nationhood, over economy, and etc. And with looking at the narratives, we can see the bigger picture, what kind of geopolitical story was out there and how churches reflected on the geopolitical stories. So I think it's a great also for the policymakers and for those people who are interested in development aid and other commitments to Georgian democracy. Also, we can track down the demographic data, which is a very significant part of the deal. And yet again, open science is what European consortium is all about. So this collaborative effort between St. Gallen and INDIGO has a tremendous issue, not just only for the scholarly community, but also for the wider audience. Because wider audience can see the years under which the churches were built, whether they're used or not, and what is the kind of geospatial relationship between, on the one hand, the churches, on the other hand, the spatial dimension of Georgian nationhood. I think the journalists are a very important part of the deal because, as we know, our political system as well as the media discourse is very polarized, and actually it's a deficit of the data, database journalism. This data creates this map gives us the chance to have the data which is reliable, which is as we call it in sociology, it is triangulated on number of methods which we use to get to the actual final data. So the data is reliable, and it will definitely impact how journalists will portray facts. And the journalism will be based not so much about the feelings and sentiments, but actually evidence, which actually is what journalism is all about.